finally getting to sit down. What a day, what a day, what a day. Let's see, let me get onto the channel real quick. Come on, there it is. How's everyone waiting? It's supposed to be live. What's up, Curtis? How you doing, bro? Bro, you beat me to it. Beat me to it. I don't know why it's doing this. It tells me that I got an ad blocker on there, but I don't know how to allow it for this. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what's it doing. It's telling me to have an ad blocker on there, but I don't know how it did it. So it's not letting me see the video. So yeah, yep. I hope it's not this. It's secret way to try to force me to buy YouTube Premium. They don't pay me enough. No, they don't. So I am starving too. Come on, man. Come on. This is really annoying the hell out of me, guys. Like I'm trying to get so I can see the channel. I mean, I can see all your comments and stuff, but it's not doing me any good there. Does anybody know how to work a computer? I mean, I got a hammer in the back, but I don't know if that's gonna work in this deal. So yeah, uh, yeah. Well, at least you're waiting outside and not having to worry about being inside. Yeah. Yeah, it violates the terms of service. An X hidden in the little screen where the video's at, or what? Hmm. I don't see any kind of, and I'm moving the scroll deal around, and I don't see no little X. Okay, so I don't know. I see the two buddy deal, but yeah, I don't see an X. The only X I see is on the chat, and then it show chat. No, I'm going through online like if I'm signing into YouTube, and I don't know. But I don't even know if it's on my deal over here. But early, should probably go fishing in there. I don't know. Other favorites. All right, hold on. Let me put it on camera. Hold on. Yeah.
Oh wow, that okay. It's completely different for you than what I see.
Yep.
You see a little thing that says like there should be a thing that says apps or add-ons, something along those lines.
Apps right there. Browser essentials.
Okay, it's the extensions. It's my extensions is what it's under.
So where?
It should just be something in that little settings menu and stuff on your computer.
Extensions. Ad blocker.
And then the ad blocker, hit the three little buttons next to it.
Mm-hmm.
It should be like it's disabled for that.
Manage extension or remove from Microsoft?
Manage extension. Should be able to turn it off from there. One of the sliders, something will say activate, deactivate. These are mine.
I don't see anything that says deactivate.
Your computer's just ever so slightly different than mine. So, you might just have to remove it from Chrome or something. It's too hard to tech support like this, but I think
Let's
that
do
might
this.
be.
Hold on. Let me check that. Let's see if that works. Hold on. I just did one thing.
Yeah, there you go. That's the screen it was supposed to be.
Well, I went through it, but I don't know. Okay, there we go. Yep, I did hit the right thing. All right, guys. Sorry that took so long. I am not that computer.
This right here was Indian tech support at its finest, so I took a good review on Google.
All right, later, bro. Oh, Russell. All right, so we got Curtis, Detroit, Oscar, John, Zeke, um, William. Who else is on here? Whiskey, Zach, the Roger, and going up, Timothy. I think I got everybody. Hope I got everybody. All right, guys. So it is 7:15. I'm leaving here at 8 o'clock to go get our tickets for tonight's Mega Millions deal or the Powerball. I think it's the Powerball. somebody did win the Mega Millions last night. So, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to check Cash App real quick because I think some came through Cash App. That I'm going to double check real quick. Nope, none came through. All right, guys. So if y'all want in, right now's the time to get in. It's a $10 buy-in. And, yep. Okay, Roger, I've not seen. Did you send the payment here? I didn't see anything come through here. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, let me find my marker. Oh, not the one I want to use. I had it here. One of them days. All right. So I want to hear about everybody's crazy day today. Anybody have a crazy day today? So, all right, so we're at 10 for Roger Garza. 7 for Felicia. Jesus. Let's see. There you go. So there's Billy in there. Dang. All right. Wow. That's Texas Angler, same price on spooling. Well, you got to be a little more specific. Oh, what do you mean by same price on spooling? So there we are. We're up to 12. And like I said, we got till 8 o'clock. And then we're going to be rocking and rolling. So I'm I'm thinking I might be eating shrimp tonight. Let's see. Yeah. And what's crazy is that we had that tenant, and then after he left, like 10 minutes later, a guy came in with it was a squidder or a jig master. I ended up putting on 450. Yes. Are y'all still doing the shrimp and snow crab lakes? Can I place an order for pickup? All right. 5 pounds of the shrimp. 5 pounds of the shrimp. Yes. 2 pounds of the snow crab. Actually, make it 4 pounds of the snow crab, and that'll be it. Yes. What? Did you said 3 pounds more? $3 per pound more because I'm picking up? Well, then never mind. Cancel the order. No, I'm canceling the order because I ain't paying $18 or about $18 more. That'll be it. No, I'm saying cancel it because y'all gonna charge me. That's $21 right there more to pick up my food and eat elsewhere. So I'm saying cancel the order. No, cancel the order. Yeah. All right. Bye bye. Wow. What place do you go to that they charge more for you picking up because you're not eating there? Not happy about that. What, like that? What? Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. I am. Okay. I don't know. Text one of the owners. Let me see what they say. But that, yeah, no, that sucks because it's good food, but I just don't want to sit in there. It's super loud, and I'm not in the mood for that kind of stuff like that. So, yeah, cool. Yeah, I know, right? I'm telling him, she's like, what, 4 pounds? And no, cancel the order. I heard 5 pounds of shrimp. Like, one of them days. It's one of them days. So, I don't know. All right. That I've never heard of that. Like, if you pick up an order from there, they charge you more because you're picking up. Like, what does it matter? I mean, you should be glad that we're not picking up because you don't have to worry about more dishes or more work for y'all to do. Y'all are cashing out right then and there. Like, I don't know. Well, they're saying that the reason why they have those prices set that way is because everybody stays there and drinks alcohol. Well, that's where they make their money, is for the people buying alcohol. And I was like, well, it's not going to work for me because I stopped drinking months ago. And then two, I want to sit there and eat the food on the YouTube channel, and I can't do it if they're playing a lot of loud music. So I'm kind of stuck between that rock and a hard place. So that won't be happening. Guess I'll just have to make my own food or go buy some. Where can I buy some good shrimp? And actually, damn it. I guess I'm gonna pick up some fried shrimp or fried oysters. Yeah. Well, all right. So that's hold on. Let's see. You might be interested in something here. Hold on. Let me show him what I did the last time on it. Live and where is that video? There you go. Yeah. Let's see. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked on food. I guess I'm getting a little hangry on it and stuff like that. But hey, John, well, I just saw that you did the dishes and about to brush the kids' teeth, so Mama didn't have to do like that meme of "just get the dishes done." Oh man, yeah. When the kids, man, they just don't want to do them. It's like, so I try to lead by example by just getting in there and just doing them without being told. You know what I mean? And they look at me and I'm like, it's my day. Like I shouldn't have to be told to do something that I know should already be done. You know? But yeah. Let's see. I'm looking. Hold on. I got an idea. Ready to talk about busy day. What kind of English is that title? That's probably why it's all messed up because I wasn't smoking. Ah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's see. Let's see. Audience. Two. Man, thinking about it's just making me hungry, man. It's really good food, but it is what it is. We'll see. We'll find out what he says. Yep. Nope. Nothing about those two. All right. Oh yeah. No, and that's the thing too. Like when I'm there, the kids act a totally different way than when Mama's there. When Mama's there, it's like walk all over everybody kind of deal. But with me, I'm like, no, like, and, yeah. Well, I mean, it's all different. You know what I mean? It really is. And even when she was out traveling or whatever and stuff like that, she'd come home and I'd have food cooked or whatever, and Yeah, yeah. You definitely got to, pick up, meet them halfway or whatever. Come home after they've been working or whatever, or you've been working, and it's different. It's different. But real quick, guys, we're up to 12 people for tonight's lotto. It's $10 buy-in. Let's see. Let's see. Checking Cash App again real quick. And it says I have 2 pending transactions, but it ain't doing anything. Atlito, what's up, boss? Ray, you're very welcome. So just to kind of give y'all a little heads up, this was a pretty cool issue that was brought to our attention. Ray was having problems with breaking off on cast. Well, he was saying that he was breaking off while he was out there fishing and lost a lot of leaders and stuff. And I was like, well, bring it in. Let's find out. Let's get to the bottom of this. Try to figure this out. So he was wanting real quick to get rid of the line because of that issue. And I was like, well, let me check it out. Let me see what I can figure out from the line. So I downspooled it, respooled it. I didn't find any burn offs or anything like that from dry contact like that. However, I did see where those light discolorations where burns could have happened, near it, but not enough to where it actually tore up that line. So what I did was I cut off about a 10-foot section. I spliced in on itself. I took it to my testing area, and we tested it. It broke off at about 115 to 120 pounds of pressure, and this was on the 100-pound Cortland 12-strand 100-pound test. So for it to break over that definitely tells me that the line is good to go. So I was like, well, I don't see a problem with the line. Maybe you have a cutoff on your rod. And he's like, well, the rod's not here, but they end up bringing the rod. Start going through it. I go through it with a fine tooth comb. First I used the Q-tip and didn't find anything. So the suggestion was to use a piece of braid and go through it. And so I went through it and I didn't find anything. And so we were talking about it and they were saying, well, he does a lot of casting at the house. So I was like, are you wetting the line when you're out there? Oh, no. I was like, okay. So when you're casting line, especially like me, when I am out there doing my distance casting with the braided line, what I do is I wet the line before I do that, and I only throw a short cast because it's hot out there. So I throw a little short cast, I wet the line again, I peel off some more, and then, when I reel in, I put a soaking wet rag on the first eyelet nearest the reel, and as it's reeling in, it's wetting all that line. So I cast out a little further, and I work it, wetting the line as far and as deep as I can go to compensate for the cast when I do it, because otherwise it's going to create burn-offs. So when you do go fishing, even though the line never came off the reel, when you're reeling on line, you'll have layers of line, the first layer, second layer, third layer. And if the line ain't literally, side by side and protecting it, you're going to have gaps. So right in there, that can burn 3 to 4 or 5 rows deep with a burn on it. And so you may not think nothing of it because it didn't come off the reel. And then when you go to cast, it's going to break off right there. And so you come down further and you reset everything at about 10 to 15 feet in there, which is enough to come out of the reel and up to your leader. You're on to the next burn. So as soon as you put that weight behind it, it's going to break off. You've seen where I have burned lines and broken it with hand. But it's obvious, like I said, the braid held what it's supposed to do. So we figured out that he was dry casting at the house, and when he was going out and going fishing, that's where the issue was. There's nothing wrong with casting at the house. We encourage it. But you have to do the due diligence of wetting the line before you actually cast or try to go even harder. Hello. I'm live, yes, sir. You all right? Okay, bye. Later. uh, so yeah, that's what's going on there. But it's a good thing because I was talking with him and I was like, so I can understand your frustration at the very beginning of wanting to get rid of the line for that reason. But now that you know all of this, to get rid of it is just throwing away money kind of deal. And granted, most tackle shops would be all about sucking the money out of every customer that comes in. But I told him, but I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with, with trying to do that on and letting you think that the line is crap or whatever. And so I said, now, if you want to change the line colors because you really don't like that line, you want to change it up, well, then that's totally out of the spectrum of what I'm trying to do. Now, if you want to change the line color, hey, that's all you, bro. Like, by all means, we'll change the line color. And so he did that, but he also upgraded to where he got more line capacity because instead of going with straight 100, we did a 50-pound backing of 100 yards of red. Then we went to 65 in orange, and then we went to chartreuse in the 100-pound on top. So he ended up with 645 yards of line on the reel. So it was a major upgrade and stuff like that on the line. So now when he's getting ready to go shark fishing and all of that, he is set for that game. So it just, like I said, for me, I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to definitely try to save every customer money or turn customers away. Like earlier, guys were talking about reels, and I was like, look, before you actually spend money here, go check out my channel. Go do some research on it. Don't spend money anywhere else. Just go check this all out because right now, if you're trying to up your game, knowledge is power. Knowledge is also going to save you a lot of money in the long run and it's going to help you out. So by doing that, it's really, like I said, you're expanding your knowledge on the gear, what you can do with it, and where you can invest your money. So that way, it's in the long term of helping out and stuff like that. So definitely pretty cool. Yeah. Wow, 2.5 years. Okay, so now that you've hired the lawyer, how much is the lawyer going to take out of that, or is that after the lawyer is paid? Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's crazy, man. That sucks. So we got about 21 more minutes before I have to cut and run to go over there and do that, and I am definitely looking for it. Oh, there you are. Sharkotic. It's funny because he was texting me what I was up to, and I was telling him I was live on the channel, and I was about to text him to come on, and he's already here. What's up, Sharkotic? How you doing? Let's see. Uh, okay, so with that being said, Zeke, what you also got to remember too, that with that amount of line paid out to a fish, it actually works against the fish as well. So by doing the 50-pound, I mean, I've pulled in 8-foot sharks at 50-pound test. No problem with it. So it's going to take a lot, especially that deep into a spool for a fish to be swimming away to try to break it right there. So that is also a different color. And the reason why we did the different color was to give him an idea hey, I'm down to my last 100 yards. I got to start thinking of my game plan, what my next step is going to be while fighting this big old fish. And, by having that much line paid out too, like I said, I've gone through that twice in my life where I had a monster fish that was just smoking the reel. One was the manta ray, two was the big old tarpon. Cobia shark, reds, bent monster stingrays have never gotten that close. Well, actually, that one hammer did. It damn near smoked, but that was a 4-aught back when I was using 50-pound mono, and it nearly smoked the reel in about 40 seconds. So, but then again, too, when we brought that one in, the tail rash between the kinks in the cable, which the kinks alone were about 14 inches apart, and it was 14 feet to the tail rash on the monofilament on the line and stuff like that. So Uh, wow. Yeah. Hmm. Lawyer fee was 6. So the 6K came out of that money that was paid to you. The 30, what was it, 32 or 36? At 32, did that come out of there? I'm just asking because that, I think the lawyer's fee should have been, on top of what they're offering you for the house, because obviously every penny you can get is for the house. You don't need to come in and still be 6 grand short. Javier, yeah. So have you hit those other colors since then or no? Without any breakoffs. Yes, the tarpon that I hooked up, the story is on there. I want to say it was a storytelling Thursday when I shared that one. So yeah. Awesome. Okay. Damn it. Okay, so yes, that it's coming out of that 32. Uh, Dang it, man. I don't know. Canyon tuna. Okay. Well, how far? I mean, how far was those tunas running down um, into that water area or whatever? What's the deepest they run? Okay. Cool. All right. Well, hopefully you can. I know you're excited that it's finally here, man. It sucks that it's had to take that long to get there, but yep. All right, guys, y'all have 17 minutes. 17 minutes before I go shut it down and take off to go do our tickets for this. I'm gonna check out the Cash App. What we're doing, we're still collecting $10 for tonight's 860. What is it? 865 million with a 416 million payout. $10 buy-in. Yep. So I talked to the guys with the Texas Shark Radio up in Houston. They were supposed to give me a call so we can do an interview on their channel and talking about the desalinization project as well as the deal with the turtle patrol down the beach. I know they got with Nick on it, but I never got a call for it, so I don't know. But we are definitely looking at that other alternative and hoping they can get that other deal set up where it pulls, water out of the air, which we'll see. We'll see. Caldwell's open, or are you talking about fishing reports? Let me see. Actually, I could probably find out. All right, so we got John Darnell, so that's 13. And Heather. All right, so that takes us up to 14 people for tonight's lotto. There you go. Like that one. He's got the whole bag of Skittles on his reels. Yeah, I'm in the same boat on that one, that's for sure. And why did I get on my phone? What was I looking for? Oh, Cash App. Double check on there. Something else I was going to do. Yep. Someone won. Oh, and Jacob's not on here. Definitely, everybody keeps asking me to ask Jacob, if they do the lottery up there. Maybe we'll have him buy the tickets because they're always winning that lottery up there, in Michigan, New York, and um, always in those areas and stuff like that. So that's what I measure well, Philly. So when you did that testing, what was your initial drag set at for um, that drag setting? Where were you set at originally? You guys, when everybody's been Yep, yep. Yeah, no, definitely too. Billy's asking a pretty important question for those of y'all that watched the live video feed earlier. Besides or the camera footage itself and the voiceovers and stuff like that, or the voice through the mic and stuff like that, how was it? Like I did not get to watch the live video feed myself because as soon as I got off, I went to spool another reel and then went to make a tackle and spooled another reel and then dealt with our guy to build some rods, and then I had in-store customers talking about habits and stuff. So I literally have finally gotten to sit down a little while ago. So what would your Mac for Daiwa BG? I need to know, how do you plan on fishing it, Carlos, for the Daiwa BG? Because there's some guys that will never. If you're going to fish in the Gulf, you're more than likely going to end up hitting a monster fish. So you got to ask yourself the question: do you want max line capacity, or are you okay with the bare minimum? Also, how do you plan on fishing? Are you throwing lure? Are you fishing on bottom? You know. Okay. Okay. And okay, so that was a discussion we were having earlier with Billy as well. Um, but I noticed it too because when I do video footage like this, where it's up and down, it goes into the video shorts area of YouTube and the regular one of YouTube. However, when I do the regular one, it does not go this way to the video shorts, and it only stays on the long video deals of YouTube. And because of that, we only had like, I think 12 people, 14 people at most catch the video. And even then, too, I got to normally on all my other videos, as soon as I'm done, like I get a lot of, like right here, I'm at 1900, 1000, 1200. Well, on that one, I'm only at 117 views. So, and that was a wide angle, a lot better angle, but it didn't work. But if I go further back, I'm at 2000, 1600, 1100, 2100, 1800, 2200, 2600, 2400, 3400, 28, 6700. Like, the proof is in the pudding right there. By me doing the video shorts where it's up and down, or the videos where it's up and down, I actually get a lot more people watching compared to the long way like that. So I'm definitely going to have to keep it like that until we can get a lot more. And I've also seen too, our subscriber base is shooting through the roof right now because we've jumped almost 500 subs in the last, let's see. Yep. In the last 28 days, we've jumped up 446 subscribers. Yeah. Zeke, we appreciate that, boss. But Joe, welcome. Yeah, so I'm definitely we're looking at how we can get the. Uh, I didn't even get to William's emails today. Like I was that swamped to where I couldn't even like put it this way. I started these leaders this morning. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go and start working on these leaders because they're so easy to finish. And literally, this is all I've done. I've only been able to put the snap swivels on there. Have not been able to crimp, and I still have 3 of them that I got to do that don't have the snap swivel on there. That's it. That's all I've been able to do here at my counter all day today. That tells you how busy I was. Like, I mean, yeah, yep. But I will get on it because I will be working another late night here. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go get something to eat. But I'll do that once I shut off here in 9 minutes, guys. So I'll just giving you a heads up. We're only at 14 people for tonight's lotto, $10 buy-in. I'm going to check the tickets from last night as well, and that'll roll over in tonight. But yeah, we're going to give it another shot. I mean, that's the only way to win. You got to pay to play. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, Curtis, Roger was saying the same thing as well. Like, he called me. He was like, hey, man, I'm trying to comment on your live, and it's not letting me do it. It's like commenting like if it's a regular video. I was like, well, it is now. And he goes, what do you mean? I said, I'm not live no more. And he's like, what? So, yeah, no. And Supersonic, yes, there is some heavy metal I do like, but I'm very selective on that because I do have tinnitus in my ear. So some of it is just out of my league kind of deal. But I definitely am open to all kinds of music out there and stuff like that for sure. So, yeah. William, I went to his Facebook and I saw post after post after. I mean, like you could scroll like this, just keep scrolling and you can see all the way through it. So, all right, Shark.Eric, I got you for you and the wife. Or should I say you and the missus? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Where's this? Oh, oh, it's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? All right. Got it. All right. I was telling them about your April 4th drawing $10 ticket. Estimated time. Yep. Jacob. What's up, boss? All right. So there we go. So we're up to 19. Oh, how did I go from? Yeah, that's 14, 15, 16. That's a 15, guys. It looks like an 8, but it's actually a 15. Oh. It's like, oh, yes, yes. It's one of them days. What's up, Wingstop? How you doing? Hey, that would be good today. Some Wingstop. I like this the spicy Hawaiian or something like spicy. It's a something, yeah, sweet and spicy at the same time. I like that. So, yep. So just a little heads up, guys. I'm about to cut the video off here in a few minutes. I'm going to get our tickets for tonight's lotto drawing. It is the just so I'm saying it correctly. It is a Powerball for tonight. It is. Yeah. Tonight's Powerball is $865,416 estimated cash value. And right now we're sitting at 16 people in the deal. You'll have about 5 minutes before I cut the video feed and I take off over there. And sorry, I will not be accepting late entries, guys, just because once I take off over there and then get over here, more than likely I'm going to be eating and I don't want to have to go back. And if you notice, by the time I get back and post the pictures, it's already at the cutoff time. So there's no way for me to run back to the store to have that done. So if y'all want to get in, last chance to get in, y'all have about 4 minutes. So I'm going to check Cash App real quick. Got Raj, got you. Yes, sir. And I think that's it so far. How many videos do I have? Well, let's see. I haven't checked in a minute. Best way is go to the TubeBuddy that we have. Check milestones. It's updating. Hold on, still updating. So back on March 20th, I had 3,900 videos uploaded. Back on March 20th, which was 7 days ago. So, yep. Those are some peaks right there. 10 million view milestone right there. 2,400 subscribers done back on March 12th. So we're about to hit 25,000 here pretty soon. Man, if we can do it before the end of the month, would be awesome. So, yep. That would be cool. Yeah. Play it again and then, overlap it and stuff like that. Yeah. That's what I ought to do. Like on certain videos, go back through and then just do some more commentary on them and stuff like that. That is a great idea, CJ, for sure. So, I'm in Corpus Christi, Texas. I don't know if you are in Corpus, but yeah. Wow, you can tell because when you open up the email, guys, and actually, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all a little bit before I cut off this video. I got a few minutes. Let's see. Get this over here. Oh, I got to change emails. This one's my regular email. Hold on. For the Team Hard Life. I literally have to go to the computer to get his emails pulled up because if I do, and even Bluegrass ain't giving up. Look at this, So there's Bluegrass, there's Hyman, Walt, Camilo. So let's do Bluegrass. So his posts come out like this. So that's one. There's two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And that's 16 on there because it's a awesome thought and I appreciate him for it, but it's not part of what we're doing here. So it's 16. So what I do right there is I'll delete that now that I've counted them. And then I come over here to our paperwork. And I'll add in the next number. So Bluegrass, we got 16. And I'll keep doing it. And I'll go email to email just like that. So let's go to Walt's real quick. Want to Walt right here. his come up a little bit different because I guess the way it's coming through, but it shows all the videos that are there. So right here, I can go. Come on. It's thinking, it's thinking. Come on. Come on. Just let me do it earlier. I don't know what's going on. Basically, I can open up. The computer's acting silly. But basically, I open it big like that, and then I go through them, and I'm looking for, if I see a duplicate or whatever, is one. I'm also looking for the uh, times of when they're sent and stuff like that too, so I don't see duplicate times and stuff like that. So yeah, that gives you an idea of all of Walt's shares and everything. So once I get back and I have more time to sit down and let it do its thing, so I can see all of these, um, then I'll start counting them. But right now the computer is acting a little funny. But see right here, it allows me to go from screen to screen. So I go from left to right, and it pulls them up, and I can see them nice and big and everything on there. So but right now it's acting up, and it's already 8:02, guys. So I do have to end the video. I will be going live here in a bit, after I kind of sort through some of this email stuff like that. But I'm going to go get us some tickets for tonight's lotto. Again, we're at 16 people. It's the final list right there. I don't see anything through the Cash App. Let me double check real quick before I go. That's that. Close that one. Now, yeah. And I don't see anybody on here. Yep. All right. Well, so there we are. That's where we're at. 16 people. Those are the names for today's drawing. And we'll see what's going to happen. I'll have a good one, guys. I gotta go. I'm running out of time.